Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket League Trading Prices. Today, I'm going to tell you about one item's price that could be forever ruined. But first, please consider subscribing with notifications on and leaving a like on the video. It doesn't take long and you can always unsubscribe later. And if you do want to support the channel, use creator code RLT prices in the item shop. Thank you. Just quickly, before we get started, we would like to thank the sponsor of the video, AOA. Do you ever find you don't have enough credits to buy all your favourite Rocket League items? And you don't like how most items from the shop are insanely overpriced and untradeable? Well, with AOA you can buy credits and almost any item for reasonable prices, which will be quickly and securely delivered to your account. The link to AOA's website is in the description of this video, and make sure to use our discount code RLTrading at checkout to get 6% off your order. So, the other day we saw the orange Dingo in the item shop. We all knew this was coming. A new expensive car is another opportunity for Epic Games and Psyonix to make some money. Whilst they only released the orange one in the shop, it does give us a fairly big hint that other colours will also be released into the featured items section. The orange one was worth 800 to 1000 credits before it was in the item shop, which has now dropped to 700 because that's the price it was listed for in the shop. If you did buy this, I'd say it wasn't worth it because you could have got a tradable one for the same price, but there are worse deals to take, like buying a labyrinth for 2000 credits. But what does this mean for the other colours? Well, a lot of popular colours of Dingo, like grey, crimson and sky blue, would all be affected by them becoming available in the shop. More so on Xbox because they are currently more expensive over there, but we would still see smaller drops occur on the other platforms too. And, obviously, when they put the white Dingo in the shop, we will see some massive declines. I think there is a fairly high chance that we will see the white Dingo in the shop at some point this year, but currently, the item is actually looking pretty decent, so you don't necessarily need to get rid of it instantly. But just be careful because it will drop quite a lot if it is ever in the shop. One thing we know is that Epic Games and Psyonix don't hesitate to ruin the prices of expensive items, since we have seen the white Fennec in the shop 3 separate times, and also the white Dominus in the shop twice. Therefore, I think the white Dingo is pretty unavoidable at this point. When it does come out, using code RLT prices will give you 37 years of good luck, so I'd say you should probably be entering our code. Another thing I would like to mention is that a Rocket League employee has leaked that the white Octane will be in the shop in January next year. This is pretty bad news for traders. Everyone who likes to play with the Octane is going to buy this car. We will see some huge drops in its value and credit demand will go through the roof. We have quite a while to wait before then, so don't go panic selling them now because you will probably be fine until later this year, unless a creator bundle includes it. Then we are done for. As well as this, we will most likely see the white variants of the new black markets come into the shop. But this is nothing bad because they'll be available for I think 2200 or 2500 credits, and they're not worth much more than that, so it isn't really a problem. It's the white painted cars that we have to worry about really. Also, the white mainframe could still be brought in at any moment, which has scared me into not trading with the item for a while. If you have never checked out AOA, I would highly recommend doing so from the link in the description. You can select the platform you play on, because obviously you don't want to be buying an item for PC when you're on Xbox, and then there's a hot sales section where there are often some really good offers on items. I checked there today and there was 20% off a white Octane, 15% off white Zombies and 10% off the white Fennec. And that wasn't all, there are also daily discounts which, as I am checking this, offer black standard, white Dracos and over 20% off some black market goal explosions, so I would definitely suggest checking that out. And, of course, you can get another 6% off any order with code RLTrading. I recently bought a black standard from them, they added me instantly, invited me to a game, gave me the standard and it was as simple as that. Thank you for watching. If you found the video helpful, please consider subscribing.